I can drive forward. Just put the winches over the side here. That gives me that height too. All right. Alright everybody, I'm heading out to a winch out in White Salmon right now. The snow is all melting away from yesterday, so now we get all the calls of the people that we couldn't get in their driveways before because they were too nasty, but now that the roads are a little better, we should be able to get to them now. So the one I'm going up to now is a Ford Fusion that slid off the road during the real snowy day. Now it should be a lot easier to get them out, or at least get back towards the vehicle. But anyway, we'll see when we get there and I'll show you when we're there. See ya. Where we're going up to get this Ford Fusion out of the ditch is at one of the steepest driveways in White Salmon. There was no way we were able to make it to their address in the snow. Just our trucks don't do that good, and those hills are way too steep that even with chains, there's just really no way to slow down the truck. So we'd have to come back up once the snow all melts. Okay, we're gonna walk down there first here and take a look at this. I'll walk up the truck real quick. Okay. It's got a couple good tracks in here. Mainly just walking down to make sure this is not ice. Because if this was ice, we wouldn't be able to stop the truck on the going down this hill because the wreckers are so heavy. But this actually looks pretty good. Now, there's the Ford Fusion. I'm not really seeing where the driveway is. But it looks like I can pull in this road here. And then if anything, if I back in there, I can drive forward. Just put the winches over the side here. That gives me that height too. All right. Yeah, there's just a little bit of snow there, but next, once I get them back on the pavement, it should roll up the driveway from there. Let's see here. Okay, not on a fence or anything. Doesn't look like it's a little bit sunk in the mud. Cool, cool. Alright, we're gonna get this up on the truck here. Back down here, hopefully try to stay in the wet spots of the road. I don't want to get into that slush. It is a little bit slick regardless, so I just gotta be real careful. Don't want to get too much speed coming down here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna gauge the 4-wheel high. Alright, let me get the, just to be sure. I don't like the slipping on the front. Makes me a little bit nervous. I'll engage those. That way we got braking up all 4. There we go. There we go. That feels much, much better. The lane a little bit more. Still a little flick here. Alright, now I'm going to drive up onto the flat part of their driveway. So drive up onto the flat here. Let's see here. I might pull forward just a little bit. I want that back end closer to this angle. There we go. Alright. That facing there. We get some straps on here. Alright. This one, technically you're going to want more of a low, so it pulls up. I just don't want it catching it into the caliper because then it's kind of a pain to get the strap out. It should be okay. We're going to leave it parked till we get it into the driveway anyway. Go there. All right. Get the winch lines here. Loosen that one up a little bit. There we go. Alright. Alright, we got the one on there. Alright, get that locked in there. Alright, now let's double check they're not on anything solid under here. Looks like just blackberry bushes. And it's got this loose gravel, so it should come up once we start getting a pull on it with the natural height. That gives us the angle we need. That way, once we get the lines tight, it'll take pressure off this side of the car. You decide. I can also give it a little bit more height as well. These new Ford Fusions, the bumpers are pretty low. It looks like they definitely dug it in a little bit on this side, so it's kind of in the mud. But as soon as we start moving up, it's gonna slide out of there. Cool, cool. Winches locked in. Let's see here. Knock on the door. Everybody's home. Make sure that line's on. Alright. So we're all secured there. Now we'll start pulling the back up first. That way it'll clear out that little dip we're in. And then once we get the back end a little bit over, we'll get the front end over. Pavement. I might give it a little bit more height. We'll see how it starts coming up. Let's see here. Give it a little bit more height since we're on the flat ground. See, because it's front wheel drive, the back axle just spins. There we go. now it's starting to come up, it's freed up. I'll double check here. The back end and front end are up on the pavement now. Here's just that hole that was dug into. Yeah. So we cleared the hole. Now that it's coming up, it's just sliding up on these rocks now. There'll be a little bit of rocks inside here, but that's no big deal. We'll just have to push those out. But it looks like they're on nothing major. And then the back end is coming up real nice. Like I said, just coming up through this real soft gravel. Once we get more onto the pavement, it'll slide much easier. Yeah, once it got on the pavement, it slides much easier. All right, let me just double check to see if we're ready to take the lines off here. Alright, just watch my step. Alright, we're much better. Back all the way onto the pavement. Alright, yeah, you just got some of the rocks and stuff in there. Because it was all buried in that mud. Okay. So I think once we get here, I might just do them a solid and shovel out the rest of this little patch of snow. Once the sun gets to it, they should be able to drive up no problem. I don't, it says they're cross climate tires, but probably just too icy the other day. All right, so I'm gonna take the lines off here now that we're settled in the road. Oh man, slick out here. There we go. And look at that, didn't even get caught into the caliper. At the side. Slide this one out real carefully. a text message. Let me see what that says here. That's where this part takes the longest time, just pulling in the winch cable. Hello. Yeah, came out pretty good there. I have a shovel. I can clear up some of the snow in the driveway. At least it might dry out a little easier.
Yeah, that'll be phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm just pulling his lines back in, and then once I get that, I'll kind of clear off the driveway. That way.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, then you should be able to drive right out.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Oh man, here we go. Almost got one line in. Get this other line. I just checked to make sure that the spool is running in nice and evenly. Don't want it to get too loose in there, because then it's real hard to pull out for the next time. Almost got it all wrapped up again. Close the grids after I did the winching. They're all set here, and let me grab the shovel. Get this cleaned off a little bit for them. Some real slick stuff. All right, clear path for himself. And he comes up. There you go. Whew. Yeah, we should be good. You might just back down because once you get up to the flat part, it's pretty good now. Sweet. There we go.
I'm not gonna park down there anymore.
Yeah, that driveway's so steep with any snow or anything on
I
it.
was like parked here for one night, and then it snowed overnight, and then I could not get the car out at all.
Oh yeah, even today it was pretty slick.
Yeah, I was like, tried it for like 2 days, and I could not get it out.
Yeah.
So, no.
But you should be all good from right up there.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
are they gonna charge me?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
the office does all that, so they'll have all your information, I think, already.
Okay.
And then
Awesome.
if you want a receipt, they can email it to your email.
Yeah, I think he just tried to call me, so I will connect with them.
Okay,
and, can I leave a tip also when I'm paying for them?
Yeah, if you want, you
Okay.
can leave it on that end too.
Perfect, I'll do that.
Okay, thank
Awesome.
you very much. Yeah, have a good day.
Thank you. Get out this way, or are you just gonna back up?
I might
Yeah.
just back up. Got that one out of there for him. He was able to get up to the flat, which that's fine. I didn't want to leave until I made sure that he got all the way out of there. And the nice thing about that, he said he's also going to leave a tip for me, so even better. Now we'll just make sure we get out of here because it is pretty slick on the shoulders there. As long as we stay in the wet spots, it should go right up to the top. This hill is a steep one though, oh man. All right, there we go. I get the 4-wheel drive off here and we'll be all set. All right, everybody, we were able to get that one out of there for him. And if you guys see in the video, that driveway is just so steep that if that driveway was covered in snow, there's no way we could get down there. Luckily, with even the wet spots on the road, when it wasn't in 4-wheel drive all the way, it was slipping like crazy. But anyway, guys, yeah, as I was backing down the hill, I thought I could get back there with just rear-wheel drive, but it was slipping going down there just by the little bit of slush on the shoulders of the road. So I put it in 4-wheel drive and that worked much better. Got down to his driveway there. I was not going to attempt to go any closer than that. I just stayed up on the top side and it worked out perfect enough to pull him out of there. I'm glad you guys could watch that. Please hit like on the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And stay tuned for more coming soon. Now that we're in the winter time, we're about to get a lot more, I'm guessing.